how to make sure that you're taking all of your responsibility and stealing none from others. Basically, not taking other people's responsibility on you, which is basically stealing theirs. First of all, what is responsibility? Ask yourself, how do you define responsibility? Pause this recording, introspect, and then continue. Did you define responsibility as being able to respond? It's your ability to respond. Consciously, of course. So how do you respond? Well, you can respond in your thoughts, in your feelings, and in your actions. That's it. Only 3 ways here you can respond. Thoughts, feelings, actions. That means what other people think, do, and feel is not your responsibility. You cannot respond for them. Only thing you can do is change how you respond so you can elicit appropriate response in them. But you cannot be responsible of how they respond. You can be only responsible how you responded. Therefore, it's very clear, is it? You're only responsible for your thoughts, feelings, and actions, period. Of course, things get more complicated once you realize that you are responsible for a business project and there's many people involved and many people need to take part willingly and happily. And it's your responsibility to assure everything runs smoothly, right? Well, that means communication. And that's where you come in with your thoughts, feelings, and actions. That means, and the question arises, how do I carry myself in a most responsible manner so that I can actually transfer my desires to others? And a quick answer is coming from Tony Robbins, State, Story, Strategy. Strategy, basically, which is saying that the highest leverage is in state. Once you have a right state, you can tell the right story, basically communicate the right thing in the right way automatically, and then you can come up with the right strategy. What is state? Well, it's basically your state of mind and feeling combined together, and I suggest being empowered, high energy state, like a loving state, grateful state, joyful state. The higher the state, the more leverage you have and easier it is to communicate with ease and in flow. The lower state, like anger, grief, disappointment, blame, arrogance, shame, these are lower states and usually they yield worse results. So I suggest that responsibility literally means being able to respond and staying in a loving state. The more loving the state, the better results. And that's basically it. And the question arises, how do I put myself in these states? And that's where the practice comes in. Find a comfortable place where you feel safe and undisturbed for the remainder of this practice. Relax your physical body, close your eyes, and go within. Set intention to put yourself in a most loving state so that you can take all your responsibility and steal none from others. Set intention to relax, breathe, and be present. So pay attention to your breath and your heart. Breathe through your heart. And with each exhalation, allow yourself to be more present, more relaxed in a present moment. With each exhalation, release any tension or any physical, mental, or emotional discomfort. Just breathe it out. Feel free to exhale with a sound or sigh. Feel free to take a deeper breath in and out. Feel free to slow down your breathing to encourage your body to relax even more, gently without forcing. Just breathe and be present. Pay special attention to your eyes and softening your gaze. Relax your face. Loosen your jaw. Relax your neck and shoulders. Release any tension and relax. Allow yourself to feel, to be fully present in your mind, body, and heart. Allow energy to flow. Allow emotions to flow. Just observe. Notice separation between you as observer and observation. Notice how you can change and impact thoughts, feelings, and actions. You can wiggle your fingers. You can think thoughts, say things, shift your focus, and you can help yourself to feel any emotion by any method you prefer. For now, just observe and breathe through your heart. Remember, you are creator of your reality. You create everything. You observe everything. Keep observing and claim your power to create. And keep bringing your attention back to your heart and your breath. Exercise your ability to shift your focus and attention, knowing that each repetition where you bring your focus back makes you stronger and more capable of being in control. And remembering who you are. Allow emotions to flow. Be present. And remember that you have pure place in your heart, always available in present moment. Now, now, and now. Always now. Pure place full of unconditional love, radiating abundantly from your heart. You don't need to feel it to know it's there. And as you pay attention to it, you will feel it. So allow yourself to feel any and all emotions. And as you purify your mind, body, and heart, it will be easier and easier to have instant connection with the pure place in your heart, full of unconditional love, right here, right now. Keep breathing through your heart. You only need to do nothing. You may stay here as long as you like. And whenever ready, open your eyes and have it magical.